What up, everybody? It's the B-Side Show. Act like you know, man. We do this thing every single Monday night, going on almost 13 years strong, and we ain't done yet, man. We got another dope lineup. The homegirl Jeni Jones is in the building already. We got the homies from Neighborhood Watch Presents coming through. They just got a new venue and they got a new show. I believe it's in a couple weeks. I'll get you all the details because we're going to be chopping it up with them. I believe it's going to be a monthly showcase, but we'll talk to them and let us know. But we'll be involved along the way just like we were when they were at the other venue. But we'll talk about all that as the show goes on. We got a lot of dope stuff we've been doing, a lot of stuff coming up. But we got my homeboy, my brother DJ Eclipse, El Eclipsio in the mix. Let's get it, man. B-side. What?
Champagne nights on the corner, mad heavy. Around the time when I was beefing with Wizzy. Stark stayed in Claiborne drawers, thinking bitches down, they men come through. Damn near kissed the ground, jumping at a big shit with Benetton pajamas on. Line my soldiers up, strategize, then I move my pawn. Should've been Italian, how I'm getting that Parmesan. Talking about the ones you keep putting those commas on. And I'ma keep hope alive, cause mad little niggas look up to me outside. Breaking dawn, blunted, jums in they mouth. I drop a jewel, they see the ciphers, then bounce. Peace guard, you see Rayo, tell him I said I was in the east, the nigga died but cut off his dreads. I'll be back around 6 p.m. Drew my prayers around 1 o'clock. Plus I gotta pick up these gems, cause it's going down tonight at the Garden. Marion Maxwell, Drew Hill, I'm supposed to be starring. You know how I do, son. Nugget stones with the blue ones, and coming with me is a few guns.
I think he's on that shit again. Twisting niggas out hard, getting rid of them. You gamble on rap, yo, my bid is in. Bet against me, you own a hat where your fucking head can't fit up in. I think he's on that shit again. Twisting niggas out hard, getting rid of them. You gamble on rap, yo, my bid is in. Bet against me, you own a hat where your fucking head can't fit up in.
Telekinesis. Simple instrumental thesis. I can hop on a track, relax, then remain speechless. Peep this, son closed down the gift store, $4,000 sneakers. Bought a dozen pair with him, shared them with his cousin. Wu-Tang slang, boomerang back like Reggie Hutland. From New York City to Philly to Los Angeles. The Wu-Tang slang is mad dangerous. You can't outthink the RZA, nigga, I make your brain shrink. My lyrics are vitamins, I go from A to zinc. And yeah, I got the iron just in case the MC think he could take it to the streets and watch his ass become extinct. Like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I turn your fucking face to Jonah Hex.
Hey yo, last night my sugar was 500. That log cabin syrup on them flapjacks. Took it to Sky 100. That's 13 units of insulin. Brought it back down and everything is officialin'. Like Michelin. Counting bread like Maserati Rick out in Michigan. And all my old girlfriends is jumping on my dick again.
I think he's on that shit again. Twisting niggas out hard, getting rid of them. You gamble on rap, yo, my bid is in. Bet against me, you own a hat where your fucking head can't fit up in. I think he's on that shit again. Twisting niggas out hard, getting rid of them. You gamble on rap, yo, my bid is in. Bet against me, you own a hat where your fucking head can't fit up in.
strong. Weaker the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weaker the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face. Take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya. I just want the paper, the visa, capisha. I'm out like the vapors. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho, swift fist like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up. Niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia. Beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms. Hit the skins to amnesia. She don't remember shit. Just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clip. Sucking on the tits. Had the hooker begging for the dick. And your moms ain't ugly, love. My dick got rocked quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was pumping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man. She said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E.Y.E. You're dead wrong.
You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
Weaker the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong. The weaker the strong, who got it going on? You're dead wrong.
When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard. Trust it, my hardcore rain leaves you rusted. Move over, Lucifer, I'm more ruthless. Leave you toothless, you kip it, I flip it. Tears don't affect me, I hit them with the tech. G's disrespect me, my potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Slit the wrist, a little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed her brother with the ice pick because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But Smalls don't get down like that. Found your father hiding in the room. Fucked him with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you think you're dealing with? Anybody step into my path is fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it to your gushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green, with no hand between. Know what I mean?
You're dead wrong. You're dead wrong.
Once again, it's Big G, running a number rackets, rearing Pele jackets, fast loop cactus. I'm well up in the millionaire bracket. The boss of 4 bosses are always horses in the fortress corridors with Olympic torches and Mona Lisa portraits. Jacuzzis and saunas and eating steak and Benihana's. Bentley's limousine, the front yard stream that's full of piranhas. I'm set, a private jet, I drink a lot of Becks, get a lot of sex, condo and duplex, diamond infested Rolex, deliver recliner, the raw units with silver china, sipping on finer wine. You see more shines of diamond miners. The highness, kingpin of heroin, I'm thorough when I have to bring the terror and handle business in each and every barrel. In town and city, I'm rolling like Frank Nitty. I'm rich and pretty, back up kitties, I got crommies that's grimy and gritty. A nigga that's spunky and likes to keep his pockets chunky, making most of my money from all the dope fiends and junkies. I learned from the best, the ones that's living and the ones that's put the rest. So I bless my chest with a vest and pack of Smith & West. And then I'm off to get the snaps, not the scraps. The game is be a real Mac, the name is Cool G Rap.
Sometimes it makes you wanna holler. It's a damn shame what I gotta do just to make a dollar. Living in this game, sometimes it makes you wanna holler.
I gotta fly, hold up under the wing. A swinging and does a thing, and if you step inside my ring, she'll bang it out and make your brains hang. She sits at restaurant tables with make foxes and sables, drinking Chardonnay brand labels. She rock a sucker's cradle, and yeah, honey is more bounce to the ounce. She walks around with Lucci in large amounts, millions of sauce with bank accounts. Her name is Tammy, got a beach house in Miami, rides around with a small jammy in a silk and satin panties. A down hoe, a foxy brown hoe, standing the ground hoe, and if you clown, yo, should turn into a bus around. Our flyers, a heaven's angel, got sapphires in our bangles, diamond earrings hanging dangle, getting money from all angles. She's pretty under the New York City bright lights. In real life, way after midnight, I hit it cause the split's tight. Wake up early and make my rounds, break a brick down. Back in the silver 4 pounds, some clowns be trying to get down. Light up a smoke and grab a stack of casinos. Them slick stick up kids don't get no free, though broke, cause I ain't trying to be broke. I go so loud for G-rap business, honey, nothing's funny. It's a damn shame what I gotta do to get the money.
It's a damn shame what I gotta do just to make it my love. Living in this game sometimes it makes me wanna holler. It's a damn shame what I gotta do just to make it my love. Living in this game sometimes it makes me wanna holler.
Every day has been the same old thing on my block. You either working or you slanging cocaine on my block. You had to hustle, cause that's how we was raised on my block. And you stayed on your hop until you made you a nut on my block. To hang out was the thing back then. And even when you left out, you came back in. To my block from Holloway, Belford to Scott, Reed Road to Fox. We know the spots, so we the rocks. The drink or the blue dots. On your block, you probably bred a fat pat of Tupac. A big pun to B.I. Your homeboys from Knee-High. And even when it was storming outside, that nigga be by. That's me, dog. On my block, I ain't had to play the big shot. Niggas knew me back when I was stealing beer from Shamrock, and my nickname was Creepy. If Black Jew could see me, he'd be tripping. I bet he still try to tease me. My block, everything is everything but cheesy. My block, probably done it all, homie, believe me. My block, we made the impossible look easy. But cheesy, I'll never leave.
got your mind twisted. Unrealistic wavelength draining on your brain strength, inflicted crosswords puzzling your doubt, questioning your own mental health. Yeah, it's like a maze within itself. Yeah, Check the grimy, slimy, criminal individuality. Searching for the dark night, lurking in the shadows of the city. Hero with Jiggy, my crime committee, robbing every coffin, piggy bank blind. Take a journey through the mind of a red line. Once again, it's the mind bender, 3-time felony offender, demented, brain cemented, mixing the blender, illusion, mass confusion, question mark, conclusion, what, where, why, who's it, quiz, time to ask yourself who it is, shiesty being low, underhanded biz, invaded brothers' wigs. Can I live? Corrupting, bringing on the misery and suffering. Pain you couldn't cure with the buffering. Rotating, ridiculous, rapid wire rhythm. Back get trapped in the middle of the red line. The red line. Observe if you will. I'm in my hideout in the back of the hills. I crack a board and I corner by the mill.
Brace your eyes on the God, that's no brace your eyes on the God, that's no kind of brace your eyes, brace your eyes, brace your eyes on God, that's no kind of brace your eyes on the God, that's no kind of worries if I die, so pussy clock try. Dangerfield stepping my way. Bodies get cremated on a Friday to do or die way. Your death threader, sender, head spinner, rap beginner, light dimmer, 3 knockout count winner, the gun reacher, busting shot teacher, your funeral serving church preacher, your black hearse coffin seeker, the body polluter, the gat shooter, the Brownville at Brooklyn trooper, the cock D mountain mover, the face basher, the Mr. Brain smasher, the ass waxer, the drunk money, the money stasher, gun blast and razor slasher, the human asthma, breath taker, body dump waster, the Glock cocker, the block locker, the rock chopper, the shot popper, the jock cock blocker, the face splitter, human disgrace getter, the lady shitter, phone joneser, sneak over fuck your babysitter, the chronic smoking, gun toting hearse initiator, crack supplier, the human drug generator, the honey gamer, the chicken tricker, the slicker, long dick pussy sticker, the ready to bust that ass kicker, the track maneuverer, the box barrier, the off the dome rapper, the C-74 ox carrier, the gun seller, the chest sweller, the sticked up smack big teller, the money back dweller, the stitch provider, the guest rider, the clip inserter, the bullet shooter experter, the man next to murder, the whole bitch disorder.
Now what came first, the chicken or the egg? Armageddon. The armor, armor head, hand in your direction. The riddle was the answer to the question. Born of the flesh, what is inside my mother's womb? Doomed to return to the tomb. Or was it from the dead I was raised? All too soon to pay on Judgment Day. Is this beginning or the ending? Died sinning, still winning, still grinning, descending, verdict still pending, born pretending, 300 billion men, women, and children. Deja vu, could be I'm dreaming, but we all ask for divine reason while still breathing and until leaving. Who, what, when, where, how? But most of all, why? Do we live just to die?
The book was written way before the apple got bitten. There is no God with me. Mathematically in division, my decision was all inventions. I need not mention infinite dimensions, but the human mind's flaw was limited comprehension. So while you try to travel the Mars and the stars, your God manifests through the entire universe. From the sun, moon to earth, I created man in my image, and the black man was first. For scientific explanation, yeah, I made man out of dirt.
But how can a man be first when it's a woman that's giving birth?
Single-celled organisms, the Homo sapien, the album.
What's that?
White.
They keep the world separate and unequal.
They teach you right is wrong, wrong is right, up is down. Get the king off his throne, is the planet flat around.
Can we really time travel when is there life in outer space?
Wait, you knew all this in the first place. You trying to get to God,
but I've fallen from your grace. A billion paths to take, but which one is truly straight? And what came first, the chicken or the egg?
Free Adamite.
The arm, a leg, arm, a head, hand in your direction. The riddle was the answer to the question. Born of the flesh, what is perfection? What came first, the chicken or the egg?
All the
get feels on the bitch. Now I throw shields on the dick to stop me from that HIV shit. And niggas know they soft like a Twinkie fillin', playing the villain. Prepare for this rap killing. Biggie Smalls is the illest. Your style is played out like Arnold. And what you talking about, Willis? The thrill is gone. The black Frank White is here to excite. Throw dick to dice. Bitches are like I'm brainless. Guns are like I'm stainless steel. I want the fucking fortune like the wheel. I squeeze gats till my clips is empty. Don't tempt me. You don't want the
Here
fuck
I am, I'll be damned if this ain't some shit. Time to spread the bud lyrics over harmony grit. It's the mood killer death trap. Yes, I'm a jet black ninja. Coming where you rest at, surrender. Step inside the ring, use the #1 contender. Looking cold booty like your pussy in December. Nigga, stop bitching, button up your lippin'. From method, all you gettin' is the can of ass whipping. Hey, I be kicking. You son, you doing all the yapping, acting as if it can't happen. Your frontin' got me mad enough to touch something. You want from Shallon, Allen, and ain't afraid to bust something. So what you want, nigga? You want, nigga? I got a 6-shooter and a horse named Trigger. It's real, 94, rugged raw. Kicking on your goddamn doors.
Something like this.
Fuck the world, don't ask me for shit. Everything you get, you got to work hard for it.
Honey, shake your hips.
You don't stop.
Niggas pack the clip.
Keep on. Verse 2. Coming with that OE brew. Met the cow, putting niggas back in ICU. I'm lifted, true. You can bring your whack ass crew. I got connections. I get that ass stuck like glue. Shit.
Once again, setting it off, letting it off my chest, plus betting it all. Record sales, awards, accolades, I'm getting it all. Mad chips right above my grip, I'm letting them fall. Who said the G.O.D. wasn't coming to do his thing? Who said the industry wasn't gonna bow to this king? I paid dues, stayed true, so I made it through. If you handle your B.I. fly guy, you can make it too. Your potential is infinite. Be wise, visualize, witness it. Why waste your time focusing your mind on little shit? Angie understands me, and Scratch got my back, so keep away from the fire. Burn a desire, yo, we got that.
Keep your feet out my shoes, just like ink done pay my dues. Keep my home out your hair, unless you buy ready, take it down. Keep me,
That's right.
Yeah.
DJ Eclipse on the ones and twos, man.
It's the B-Side Show.
Mashing it out for us, man. That's how we get the vibe started around here. Always the DJ is the backbone of this hip-hop shit, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to all the people, man, holding us down that been down with Sister Asia. What up, homie? I know a few people are out there and chapped in the chat room.
Yes,
and
yes,
we'll shout them out as we go, man. Poka's my name's Rabbit, by the way, and we got Poka. Happy Mother's Day, Poka.
Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to all the beautiful mommies out there.
Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there holding it down, you know, putting their kids first and all that kind of stuff, and doing extra duty and all that.
I like to have a lot of fresh fruit around and chocolate chips in my pancakes.
Yeah, no. hey, man. But yeah, I had a pretty cool day yesterday. You know, moms came through. Even though like I worked and then I'm on the grill, you know, barbecuing for a few hours. But it's all worth it, man. My mom's always been in my corner, man, holding me down too. So shout out to all the moms out there. We have there'll be some events we'll be hitting. There's a lot of events been going on. It's cool to see a lot of people getting back in the mix, whether it's performing, putting events out or whatever. We're gonna talk to the homies from Neighborhood Watch in a little while too, because they got a new venue. And you know, speaking of performances, you can see a bunch of cool ones over there. The end of the month, right? I think it's the last Saturday. We got the Secret Psycho Sesh with Big Duke. This next one got Reverie, the homegirl Reverie's gonna perform, and Disciples of the Sick. So Disciples of the Sick.
The last one was pretty sick.
Oh yeah, I didn't get
the Mayo.
No, the one before that, it was like the secret session. I think
the one with Planet Asia, right?
Yeah, with Planet Asia.
I missed that one, but I was at the one before with Volume 10. Disciples. It was cool,
May
man.
5th, that one was insane.
Oh, that was
Wasn't
ill.
that?
That was ill.
I saw pictures. I was like, damn.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to make it this year. I've been to probably, I'd say more than half of them, but I didn't get to make it to this one.
Shout out, man. Shout out
all
to
the psychos,
man. Shout
holding
out.
it down,
Mom's
man.
had work the next day. I had to go out all night. I was like,
right. You're gonna go to work like this tomorrow. You're gonna get this hip hop. Hey, but hey, what about you, man? You're doing the.
Oh man, I'm busy. I got a lot of school stuff. You know, I got any other year, you got a lot of the school dances and everything. So LA City District.
Speaking of that, shout out to the homie because he held down.
District, man. I mean,
you did my daughter's school dance. Thank you for that.
So fun,
that
bro.
was cool, man.
I had them do the Congo line and everything, huh?
Yeah, dog. They're like, anybody know a DJ? I know a few.
Yep. Prom season. Book your 15.
Yeah. Get at it, man. Get your bar mitzvah on with Eclipse.
Oh yeah.
Eclipse.
I had a Sweet 16 on Saturday. It was pretty cool. You know, I'm telling you, all the parties, everything's going on right now. You know, summer's here, you guys. It's gonna be a real different summer this year. I feel it. I feel it.
Well,
you know, I mean, for positive, like a positive.
Yeah, because
like,
people are back out again now. Yeah.
Shows are out. I mean, man,
and I know a lot of cool ones in the works already too, as far as shows. Yeah. So how about you, Poka? I see you got these cool earrings on.
Always.
Yeah. Where do you get those from?
I make them. Hit me up. Traditional ribbons. I do custom beadwork. Native regalia.
Hit her up for that custom beadwork.
Yeah, I've been real quiet. I've been doing. I've been working on a couple secret projects myself, and just certain venues. We actually found a new spot too. Not only Neighborhood Watch. That's gonna be June what?
We'll talk to him about it. I forgot the exact date.
We're gonna get the details about that. But also, I'm working on some night market stuff in Monrovia at Pacific Plate
cool.
Brewing. It's a brewing company, so it's pretty ill there. You know, the vibes are chill. We've been doing shows there for maybe like 2-3 months now. But we're gonna set up a little night market and
that's
vendors,
cool, man. Get the word out. Get the product out.
I believe Joaquin is the resident DJ of that right now.
Oh, okay.
We're still
what up, homie? Joaquin Daniels. What up?
Some new shit, spring is sprung, summer,
Yeah. Hey, you know, it's cool to see.
Outside.
It's cool to see. Yeah, everybody getting out, doing different projects, diversifying themselves.
Diversify your bond.
Like I'm even I'm a coach again. Like I'm coaching my daughter's team. Yeah,
That's right.
And I hate to. I'm not bragging or nothing, but our team seem to know a little more of the fundamentals when we play other teams. So I know they're actually listening. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's hard to keep the little kids' attention, but they're learning. They're doing all the fundamentals.
Especially at that age.
Yeah, man. 4 or 5 and 6 year olds. So
and
yeah.
The parents thank you when they get home. They're tired.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah. And but you know what? That's each one teach one, but we all do our own little part for our community work, whatever aspect it's in. But that's part of mine, giving back. I'm trying to help teach these kids, and it you know what? Sports is productive, man. When they start playing sports at a young, it's good. It's good.
Discipline,
It saved me at a youth,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The same here, dog. I was always at the field, man, trying to get on the play baseball with whoever would basketball, whatever,
I
at the
was an
park,
angry
bro.
kid, man. So my dad put me in tackle football, man. That was perfect for me. Yeah.
Best thing he could have done, right?
Best thing.
Yeah. They take out some aggression and
Yo.
do it in a sportsman-like way. Sometimes, but
I want to see him have some snot bubbles coming out of his nose.
Yeah.
I got you.
I had a rough day at school yesterday. Here it goes. Hey, man, but shout out to everybody doing their part in the communities for reals. Speaking of that, Polly's project, we still have our box here. We're trying to get that filled. Give it to him midsummer. But just whatever, it's from hygiene products, shoes, socks, beanies, whatever. I know it's going to start getting hot soon, but hygiene kits is always good.
Absolutely.
But anything is for the homeless community, and we want to give back. But we want to fill that box completely before we give back to Polly's project. So
sunscreen and shit.
Yeah, all that, dog. They need all that stuff, bro.
This year, man.
Yeah, it is. It is going to be hot because I think it is because like it was more rainy this year than it's been in about 10 or 15 years. So I feel like now it's going to be really hot in the summer. So, hey, we're going to play a new video. We'll be right back with our first guest, Jeni Jones in the building. Let's go.
That's right, B-side.
60 East, Razzie Kazzy, Fro on the beat. Yo, tinted eyes, I'm mystified, Mr. the wind, kicking it with my kin, the chillin' vibe from within, got the fam and the friends. Never thought that I would grow up to see tree finally legalized. I electrify the feeble minds, my people will put the verse on rewind, nurture the fro, fertilize a deep vine, beautiful like sunshine memories, one mind entity, always on the crunch line endlessly, like a 9 to 5, wake up, tie up my bootlace, my advice, get your cake up before it's too late, let your wisdom pour in, never block out the positive, rock out with my guitar, on stage demolishing, all days I'm caught up in a million-yard stare, the thought of it, like is it really all fair? See with the cornea, speak with the mind, deep with the rhyme warrior, race against time.
I've been doing this
in the city where anyone's life can end in an instant.
Palm trees make shade for the shady folk. And you can't trust these ladies, no, they set you up on the way to the hotel. Yeah, situations that I know well, ain't just the women, gotta watch out for the fitted that you wearing. If they staring, it ain't love they sharing. Nah, out here they stay plotting for the pay every day, we letting the K poppin'. Yeah, this that Cali state of mind though. On the ground, we got us hella high though. Ride around on spokes with our eyes low. On a high note, rolling up the hydro. Yeah, East Los to the East Coast. Everybody know that California weed smoke. Yeah, but the sun got 'em fooled. No, it ain't cool, yo, we make you run the jewels, yeah.
I've been doing this
in the city where anyone's life can end in an instant.
Watts, I grew up, see Austin, I was raised. The state with the bear flag and palm tree shades. Best weed weather in days. Legacy, Magic, Shaq, Kobe, LeBron James, Gold Doyers, Maine. The guy before Charlemagne, we trust in it on the back of $1, man. 3 Tonys saying how it never rains, but it's humid now, and the temperature changed. Got a lot of lanes moving here chasing fame, and some other natives act strange. We used to sport fades and braids, drink 40s, and talk with an LA twang. Now they just tell they game. Grow a big beard, you southern slang, with more gold teeth and chains than Clubber Lang. But gangsters gon' bang, no blood, crip, Mexicans and Serranos, reminisce, probably strike the wall with my name, yo, graffiti, hoping my city remember me, we literally put the city on the map, and my skin like a tat, put Cali on my back.
I've been doing this
in the city where anyone's life can end in an instant.
I I was lost today, I fell astray. Yeah, I felt my magic the harder way. Yeah, pennies adding up, that's why I'm okay. Yeah, energy is up, I found my way. I look inside, then I picked a side. Yeah, the devil's no name. Yeah, I slip and slide. Yeah, we all gifted to see the sign. Shit, crazy how we flip it to correct the line. I know my love, I know my ones. I show my elder how I know I won. Granny raised a king, she made a grandson. You need some self-love, this your anthem.
Let me remind you, ooh, it's not outside you. Ooh, you just gotta see it too. Ooh, it's inside you. Ooh, let me remind you, it's not outside you. You just gotta see it too. You just gotta see it through. It's inside you. Ooh, it's inside you. One-on-one type shit, no contest. Go hard for yourself, no softness. Know your value, baby, be priceless. Move at your own speed, be timeless. I'm my own trophy and I'm shining. Speak light on yourself, stop whining. Real G's on the move in silence. Ain't talking too much, grow quiet, dog. Do some inner work, stop hiding, dog. Got a DIY, no one cares, my dog. Gotta know yourself to get there, my dog. Once I get my share, I'ma share with my dogs, hey. I know it's not on me, it's in me, you feel me, I don't need an Emmy. Hey, get love from my granny, I don't need a Grammy, do you understand me? Hey, I'ma pop my shit, I'ma talk my shit, I need no validation. Hey, give myself a permission, there's no intermission. Said bitch, I'm done waiting. Hey, I'ma pop my shit, I'ma talk my shit, I'm self-validated. Hey, give myself a permission, there's no intermission. Said bitch, I'm done waiting. Let me remind you, ooh, it's not outside you. Ooh, you just gotta see it too. It's not outside you. You just gotta see it too. You just gotta see it through. It's inside you. Ooh, it's inside you. Ooh, it's inside. I was lost today, I fell astray. Yeah, I felt my magic the harder way. Yeah, pennies adding up, that's why I'm okay. Yeah, energy is up, I found my way. I look inside, then I picked a side. Yeah, the devil's no name. Yeah, I slip and slide. Yeah, we all gifted to see the sign. Shit, crazy how we flip it to correct the line. I know my love, I know my ones. I show my elder how I know I won. Granny raised a king, she made a grandson. You need some self-love, this your anthem. Let me remind you, ooh, it's not outside you. Ooh, you just gotta see it too. Ooh, it's inside you. Ooh, let me remind you, it's not outside you. You just gotta see it too. You just gotta see it through. It's inside you. Ooh, it's inside you. Hey, type shit, no contest. Go hard for yourself, no softness. Bring your value, baby, be priceless. Move at your own speed, be timeless. I'm my own trophy and I'm shining. Speak light on yourself, stop running. Real G's on the move in silence. Ain't talking too much, grow quiet, dog. Do some inner work, stop hiding, dog. Got a DIY, no one cares, my dog. Gotta know yourself to get there, my dog. Once I get my share, I'ma share with my dogs, hey. I know it's not on me, it's in me, you feel me, I don't need a Emmy. Hey, get love from my granny, I don't need a Grammy, do you understand me? Hey, I'ma pop my shit, I'ma talk my shit, I need no validation. Hey, give myself a permission, there's no intermission. Said bitch, I'm done waiting. Hey, I'ma pop my shit, I'ma talk my shit, I'm self-validated. Hey, give myself a permission, there's no intermission. Say bitch, I'm done waiting. Remind you, ooh, it's not outside you. Ooh, you just gotta see it too. It's not outside you. You just gotta see it too. You just gotta see it through. It's inside you. Ooh, it's inside you. Ooh, it's
your luck. Saturday blues for my Sunday crush. Last week's misdeeds or today's mistrust. Button mashing on my heart, that's the last of us. Let it pass, let it fade to dust. Save your breath, cause I've had enough. Like Buster Douglas when he jabbed on Mike. I ain't lose my mama to King Yama or blaring sirens. Just lost a mommy to Aphrodite's unfaithful partner. Only took me for granted, I'll never understand it. Had to get another chick, I know that's underhanded. But you still don't care. Deleting messages affected us. It's pessimist, it's prejudice, ridiculous. I'm sick of this. Oh my gosh, need food for the soul like super broth. We was friends on the couch like Rachel and Ross. And it's a shame cause we ain't even really like that show. Hands in the air if you just had a split and life isn't fair. No tears, no, don't shed them in here. Your future is clear like a pair of veneers. I can stomach the aches, I can finish my plate. I can have my homegirl cooking dinner by 8. Certified, terrified, never that. Maniac on the track, speaking love in the lack thereof. Double Sunday, Saturday crush. Double Sunday.
We're back in here, man.
Yes.
The B-Side show every single Monday night. The livest artists coming through. People that are always busy up to something, making moves happen. And that's why we got our next artist here. Let's go. Introduce yourself, fam.
Hi, my name is Jeni Jones, and I'm just so grateful to be here. Thank you for having me.
You know, Jenny, like you have a good spirit, and you're one of those people, you know, your vibes are good. And what I've always appreciated too is that like you support others back as well, and then you also give platforms to other artists to perform and stuff like that. So that's giving back all the way live right there, man. So
thank you.
Let's speak on that before we talk on the album, because we'll talk about what happened with the album and where you could get it, because it's available. But how did you started diving into more? You've done a few showcases yourself, but then you started kind of finding your own avenues to put on your own not only platforms, but you know, you're doing your show and stuff too. Why did you decide to also help? Because you've been to a lot of showcases.
Yeah.
I remember at the beginning.
Yeah, when I was performing, I realized that I was out a lot and I was meeting all these artists, and we all had the same questions and concerns about, you know, we're here, this is great, but like, how do we get people to listen to our music? And the opportunity presented itself for me to host a weekly radio show. And it was interesting because it was with a group out of Kansas City, Missouri. and I started Jenny from the Beach. I actually knew nothing about anything like how to even make a radio show. I read a 500-page manual on mix to figure out how to DJ. I probably should have just asked Eclipse, but I don't think I knew Eclipse at the time. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anyone. And so I realized that just the simple act of sharing people's music and letting people hear their music play alongside some of the great MCs that they admire can sometimes motivate people and get them to the next level. You know, the first time someone played my music on the radio, it was a single and I had just put it out. And I remember they played a Snoop song and then they played my song. And I remember listening and I just burst into tears because I was like, I'm here, you know, I'm on the radio. And I think if you're of a certain generation, you can all go figure out how old I am online if you want. But if you're of a certain generation, getting your music played on the radio is a big deal, and it feels like a big deal, and it should feel like a big deal.
It is a big deal.
Yeah, it should always remain a big deal. Hell yeah.
Yes. And then my show kind of expanded, and I got picked up by other radio networks around the country. So now I'm nationally syndicated. I'm in 6 markets. I'm with WVCC down in Florida. I'm with Street Madness in Atlanta. I'm with Radio 22. I have an outlet on Long Island in New York. I'm on 2, not 1, but 2 metal stations in Oregon because metal, they love hip hop. And then, you know, I'm at the point now where I'm starting to get sponsors. So I have a sponsor from Massachusetts called Fogbuster Coffee, and they send me enough caffeine to keep me up late at night.
To keep you working.
To keep me
They want to
awake.
make sure you keep working.
They make sure I'm awake because I need
right?
caffeine because I'm old. But and so now, you know, the fact that I can take artists that I meet in a club and I like their song and I can just take it the next week and put it on the radio, it feels good to me. I mean, honestly, above all things, it feels like a good service. And I don't charge artists at all. You know, I don't care if other people do. They should do what they want. But for me, this has always been an act of people who don't have labels, people who don't have funding, people who are maybe in GarageBand trying to make a song. And the greatest thing is when someone from another part of the country comes up to me and says, I heard about this artist on your show and I've been bumping them. Like, to me, that's everything. Because I know I probably know that artist personally, you know?
Yeah.
No, that's real right there. And
That's
and
probably
that,
something that kept them going.
yeah, and when you have the ear to, you know, to hear somebody has something, either they have the potential to be something greater, or you can hear it already. No matter what it is, sometimes, like you said, they just need that extra kick. But I like what you said. I don't care what other people are doing. They should do what they want.
Of course.
I think we all should, you know, listen to that one a little bit. But
Yes, stay out of everyone's business.
let the people do. Yeah, let other people do what they want. We'll do what we want, and we'll keep it moving like that, man. So, Jeni Jones. So speaking on that, so. You made a great blunder, I guess, if you want to call it a blunder. But originally, you had you put your anticipated release date for this Friday, right?
So I make many blunders.
But this was a positive one.
So my debut album, it's actually my first album, is called Gahala. And it was supposed to come out on Friday, but because it was my first one, I wanted everything to be perfect and right online, and uploading stuff so hectic. And so it came out today. So my album,
awesome.
Gahala, is out today. And I don't want to get emotional because there's no room for tears on the B-side show.
Yeah.
But being here tonight, the first day that my album came out, with all of these people here with Neighborhood Watching.
Yeah, that's right.
Cholos in the
What up,
building.
homies?
Hey!
DJ Eclipses. I mean, I didn't plan an album release party, but this is it right here, right
Yes!
now.
And you know what? And Josiah wore his favorite sunglasses tonight, too. So this is fucking, yeah. So it's official. Hey, but the release date's today, and you know what? Okay, what does the title mean? Let the people know.
Yeah. So Gahala is the maiden name of my grandmother and my great aunt, and the women in my family who always have supported me in the arts. At the beginning of the pandemic, my Aunt Helen passed away. That was the last of that generation, and they would all be so confused and delighted by me rapping on stage. They would My great grandmother was from Hungary. She came here about 100 years ago, did not speak any English, was widowed at age 35 with 8 kids, which I can't even wrap my brain around because I have no kids, but 8 kids.
They were busy, yeah.
And these these women, you know, were so strong, and they lived through World War II. They, you know, lived through all kinds of things. And then the fact that they had it in them to nurture me as an artist. And, you know, I have great parents, but I spent a lot of time with my Non and Aunt May. And my Aunt May, there's a song on the album called Aunt May's Song, which is just kind of the intro. It's not really a song. But my Aunt May was sort of instrumental in teaching me like rhymes and limericks as a kid. And when I started to like think back of why do I do this, I always go back to like sitting in the car with my aunt.
That's where the seed was planted.
That's
probably,
awesome.
Where you started putting words together and stuff like that. That's pretty cool, man, because a lot of the times, you know, unknowingly, someone might influence our paths, and they don't even understand fully, like you said, like the hip hop path. Like
I knew it was gonna be something deep. I was like, I knew.
No, but you know, and then some, like listening to music, for example, came from like some of my uncles, my dad, different things, but they didn't understand hip hop either when it started coming out, but they influenced me nonetheless. So it's cool. I get what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. My grandma still calls me, are you still rapping? You still do that rap crap?
Yeah.
Rap crap music? I was like, no.
Rap crap.
But no, but now she has a better understanding of, I'm like, like grandma, like my music is something else. Like, you know.
Bring her to the next Gruesome Twosome show.
Oh, no, she's actually been to a show.
All right.
She's seen me rap. It was actually at one of my cousins' show too, because like my family, like, you know, my brothers do it, my cousins. We're at one of his shows. And it was just an open mic. I just took the opportunity, started because my grandma was there. I'm like, you're going to see me today. Yeah. And, you know? She gave me $100. There you go. I was like.
That means, you did your shit.
Now you understand, and she's never said that again.
No, that's dope. She did get it in that moment.
So I appreciate that one.
I've seen homies like, you know, the homie, shout out the homie Crazy Rays. His mom's been to a couple of the shows, and you could see they might not get hip hop, but they understand the message they're trying to say.
My mom's on all the shows.
Yeah.
Y'all see my mom out there. My mom's probably watching.
That's right. Yeah. Shout out to her. She might be watching the B-side.
Watching.
How many tracks on there and all that? Who'd you work with?
Oh yeah. So there's 11 tracks total. I actually I do everything backwards, of course. So I had been performing around, which is how I know Eclipse. I've been performing around for years. I was hosting a weekly show called Spotlight Sundays for over a year. Every Sunday I would host this showcase with like 6,000 artists. It's fantastic. They still do it. But I never thought I would record music because I didn't see the reason to. I just loved performing, and I would like make a track in GarageBand and just go perform it. That was kind of me for years. So I had tons of music. But then I got to the point where people started asking for my music for movies because I work in the film industry. And they'd say, I saw you perform this song. Can we put it in the movie? And I'd think, can I just come perform it in the movie? I mean, I don't have it. You know, I didn't have any of it. So that kind of was where my head was at. And from the beginning, Mike Towns has always been a producer that I've wanted to work with. So thank you to Mike Towns Sounds. He is a multi-instrumentalist. He makes amazing music of all genres, but he also is one of, I think, our area and our time period's greatest producers. He's, I don't know that, again, he's probably watching, but thank you, Mike. So I went to Mike's house in Pasadena, his home studio, and I actually was going to take a meeting to talk about the album. And I had Sister Asia with me. And we had 2 hours booked out to talk about the album. And instead of talking about the album, I had him load my tracks, and I performed the whole thing in one take. And that's the album. I did the entire main vocals in one take. And then we went back and mixed and mastered, and he worked his magic, and we went and mastered at the Watch. And it was really sort of I'm really lucky because there was just a conversation between the two of us that I knew probably would never happen with another producer. There were a lot of beats that I had made myself. There were a couple tracks. There's one from Rue Productions of VOTG. There's one track from two tracks from DJ Specs. There's one track from Two Brothers out in Philadelphia. And then everything else were beats that I made. And so Mike was able to go back in and listen to what I was saying and cohesively, you know, turn it into the soundscape that it became. So
So he kind of co-produced a little.
Yeah, we both. It's
Okay,
co-produced.
okay.
1,000%. Again, I don't even know that I would have done this if it wasn't for Mike Towns, because he's been such an amazing partner and producer to work with. He has an entire educational project for kids. That's a hip hop project with YouTube videos. They teach kids how to, so he's off doing a lot of great things. So the fact that he took time to come in and work with me was just a real blessing.
That's kind of what we were talking about earlier. Like, it seems like now everybody's kind of getting it and giving back in their own way. It's pretty cool.
I will put up links to all of his info, because if you do have kids, I'm telling you, his counting song is stuck in my head in perpetuity. I'm learning the alphabet, But in addition to that, I mean, he produced an album recently called Laurel Legends that's always on repeat. My favorite song is Sauce Unlimited. Just check out Laurel Legends. But he's been around SoCal, performing. He's an MC, and so when we were doing the album, what I really liked about our process was I was like, here's my version of the beat, and then he'd come back, here's my version of the beat. Yeah. And then and so there was this conversation that I think you can hear in the album. So it's not just like somebody sent me a beat and then I tried to say things over it or whatever. Or conversely, I didn't just say things and he tried to make the beat. There was actually like a artistic conversation happening. And that was really a great process.
You know what? And for your first project, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, and I was gonna mention, and you said that you guys ran through it one take.
There's like two words that bother me on the whole album.
Okay, no, that is so impressive in itself, because to be able to do that, to do a whole album, one take. And
then, so the best part is I did the whole thing in one take. And by the way, this was not planned. It's just, I got into the studio and I looked over and Sister Asia was sitting there and I said, are you good for like a little bit? She's like, do your thing.
Yeah,
so if you're gonna have
Sister Asia's about it.
If you're gonna have anyone in the room blessing the room while you're on the mic trying to do it all in one take, she's the one. And one of my songs called Brooklyn did not have a second verse, but I saw her vibing out, and I said, I did the mic's on. Would you be willing to come record? So she actually has the second verse on my song.
Oh, shit.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
So I have an exclusive feature from Sister Asia. Thank you, my love.
That is awesome. Shout out to Sister Asia.
And again, we got to get her to perform it.
Oh, dog. She's ready. She's
ready.
She walked in here one time, and she mentions stroke survivor, and she's doing a lot better now, but she's walked in here before. She got through the door and just threw her cane. Like,
that's right.
I'm about to walk through this motherfucker.
So she killed this verse, by the way. And we both have always connected. I used to live in Brooklyn. So a lot of the album is like a soundscape of Brooklyn meets the beach, meets outer space. You can kind of hear it all in there. And the track Brooklyn was originally a beat from Rue Productions. And when he sent it to me, I immediately started talking about New York and 9/11, and I had never really thought about these things in an artistic way. And so when I was doing the song, and I know Sister Asia's from New York, from Brooklyn, she was like feeling what I was saying and just kind of like freestyled the second verse. And then there was another song called Free for Glee, and that didn't have a second verse. And when Towns took the beat, he took the beat I made, and then he sends it back and he goes, I hope you don't mind I slowed it down. And so he completely like sampled my beat and did his own verse on that. So he does the second verse on that one. So I have two features, and they were literally the two people in the room, which feels very special.
But they
were, it makes it special.
It was part of that chemistry process too. Like they were feeling what you were doing and added on to the artism of it, if that's a word, artistry of it. There you go.
Artism.
That sounds better. Artism is kind of cool too.
Artism.
Yeah. Hey, so we'll take a quick break, play a video. We'll come right back. And all your shout outs and all that stuff, and we'll see if we can play a track also.
Yes.
Be right back. B-side
Jeni
show.
Jones, y'all.
Jeni Jones.
Thank you.
I love you more than most. I love you more than me.
I love you more than most.
I love you more than most. I love you more than me.
I love you more than most. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. If you ever fuck up, I'll help you hide the body. If they lock you up and throw away the keys, just make sure there's an extra bunk bed in there for me. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. Sometimes I wanna punch you, but you're still my bestie. Our love is analog, it's off the grid. I've loved you since we were kids. I held you through the 80s, 90s, and aughts. We don't need to talk daily for me to hear your thoughts. Don't need to hold your hand, don't need to touch your face. I just wanna love your dumbass through time and space. Way back one day we were scrappy kids. Life was kind, rewind. I remember meeting your superstar face. You were running, always running, dying to grow up like life was some kind of race. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. I can't see you now, but I hope you're free. We broke things, we broke things, we broke things we can't replace. We said things, we tagged things, left our name on this place. We saw things, we heard things, we took steps we can't retrace. I know things, you know things, let's pinky swear just in case. I love you more than most. I love you more than most. You're all my family rolled into one. Brother, mother, father, sister, sometimes your son. We scream at each other, that's just part of our flow. Are who we need to be for the other to grow. I love you more than most. I love you more than most. I'll tell you again, you're the love of my life. Doesn't matter if I have a husband or a wife. You're always gonna be number one to me. I love you. You're my stupid bestie. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. Sometimes I wanna punch you, but you're still my bestie. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. Sometimes I wanna kill you, but you're still my bestie. I love you more than most, I love you more than me. I can't see you now, but I know you're free.
I love you more than most. I love you more than me.
I love you more than most.
I love you more than most. I love you more than me.
I love you more than most. I love you
All
more.
right, we're back just like that. I thought my brother had a mic. Guess not. Hey, what up, Eclipse? Thanks for coming through, man. Spinning with us. We got Jeni Jones in the building. It's the B-side. We do this thing every single Monday night, man. But album
back.
dropped today officially. What's the title one more time?
Gahala, Gahalla, Gahala.
Yes.
under
Like
Jeni
go
Jones.
holla.
And where can we find it at? Everywhere?
You can find it everywhere. I mean, honestly, even the lyrics made it up there today. That was so exciting.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
play
Jenny,
it,
can I go buy
learn
it
the
at
words.
Music Plus?
You can get a CD. There's a CD available.
All right.
The Warehouse. Remember that? Yeah. Oh, okay. You guys don't know what we're talking about now. Hey, but make sure you guys get it. Do you have physicals as well? Is it?
I will.
Okay,
Yes.
physicals coming soon.
Yes, and vinyl.
Yeah. Vinyl too? There you go.
Just one for Eclipse, I'll make.
Yeah, there you go. He likes the exclusive vinyl, so
One
that's
vinyl,
cool.
101.
Yeah. So besides working with those artists on the project, and you mentioned your family was, instrumental in helping to influence where you were going with it. What's the plans now that the album's out? You got some more shows. What are you gonna do with it?
So I have a couple shows lined up. I'm actually my summer's wide open, and I just want to go party and celebrate. I'm gonna do an album release party.
That
at some
sounds fun.
point. Yeah, I'm gonna do an album release party at some point, which will actually just end up being me making my friends rap for me, because that's how my shows always go. I book the people I want to watch, and then I just hang out.
Hey, that sounds like a good plan. Good. Go. Maybe more people should put shows together like that and be well-rounded.
People makes a
Who do
good
I wanna
time.
watch? Yeah, who do I want to watch? That's
Yeah.
how I always feel about it.
Yeah, no, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'm sure announcements coming soon and all that stuff. So any shout outs before you go, because I know you might do something to end the segment,
I'm
right?
going to do something to end the segment.
Okay.
First of all, I want to say thank you to Mike Towns
Okay.
He was the co-producer on this. Thank you to Sister Asia, who has a feature, and Mike. They both have features on this. Thank you to all my radio partners. They're really great partners. And, you know, they not only support me, but they support all the indie artists around here. And also thank you to my friends and family, because a lot of them don't necessarily love what I do, but they still support me, and I think that's important.
Oh,
like, we were talking about hip hop. Like, even if your family doesn't know what it is or like it, or like nobody goes to shows at 10 p.m. Sorry, it's fine.
Yeah.
But they still don't stop me from going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? It's all supporting the arts. You know, it's all part of the thing. Sometimes, again, we're losing it in schools. Sometimes these are the things that go away when the budget gets cut or whatever, but the arts, they need to stay alive, whether it's painting, making music, playing instruments, producing, whatever. So yeah, man, shout out to Jeni Jones for keeping it moving like that. So we'll move out of the way, let her do something real quick before we go to the next video. And
all right, y'all, B-side.
Jeni Jones.
So I'm gonna spit something a cappella, and this is actually the final verse of the album. It came to me late. The lyrics came to me late because I was wondering what my album was about. And it's really about absence. It's about how do you fill the absence of people? How do you fill time? How do you fill space? What's up, Eclipse? And so this is the last verse, and it kind of culminates what I talk about from the beginning to the end. Grieving the living has taken its toll, still soul-seeking sun illuminated by hope. Earthly fathers off fleeing, fighting fables and foes. The battle's not here, the war zone's not your home. Shadings of what was, follow me where I roam. Angel, auntie, nanas, mama's friends ferrying me home. I know you can feel me, Gahalas were home. Acceptance of words, uselessness, relinquish control. I repeat, repent. I feel you here, I repeat, I regret, I cultivate hope. Repeat, 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 repeat these moments. Repeat, 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 repeat our moments. Complete, 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 complete these moments. Complete, 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 complete our moments.
Jeni Jones in the building.
Thank you so much. I'm like I said, there's no tears at the B-side show, but I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you for having me out on this particular day.
Sometimes happy tears are when somebody hit the bong too hard, but that's about it. I'm just kidding. Hey, Jeni, thanks for coming through the B-side show, man.
Thank you so much for having me out.
Act like you know every single Monday. Oh, all your social medias where they can get at you.
JeniAnne, Jeni Ann Jones. You can find me on all platforms, Jeni Jones, and you can follow my radio show, Jeni from the Beach. You can find it every Wednesday all over the country. And also, big shout out to all my radio partners. I appreciate you sharing my music and everybody else's music. Thank you.
Yes,
right,
how
man.
you do it.
Yeah, man, we'll be right back with our next guest. They got a new showcase, a new spot, and all that stuff. And shout out, man, can't be broke. Look at this fly drip.
Neighborhood Watch, we fucking back.
It's cash to mash, organized crime shit. Crime pays. Yeah. Crime pay. Crime pay. Yeah. Catch the phenomenal, aiming at your collarbone. Break it into pieces just to feed it to my dogs at home. This shit happens daily. My Latin lady yelling vominos. These fuckers think I'm playing, have them laying like some dominoes. These fuckers, they be speaking too low. They stay in monotone. Some friends ain't even speaking no more. That shit be comical. I'm calling audibles in the field until my pockets full. You know I got the gas. I'm at the pad, burning rocket fuel. Impossible to even try and spar with the specialist. I block God's number, so I'll stop sending messages. Flood them to the streets and I start leading the exodus. Man, they treat me like I'm Jesus. They still reading the testaments. Perfectionist with the shit I be speaking. I'm smooth talking. I hit him in the face, now he break. He moonwalking. Treat them like recruits. They keeping my boots polished. This a war zone, and I'm just trying to keep my family fed. I remember making fucking hot dogs out of sandwich bread. Y'all fuckers get exposed. They ain't too close to the camera lens.
Stop me when I speak my truth. I remember vividly. Nowadays I can't remember shit, but I remember this. This memory is burnt to a crisp, cooked in my DNA for generations to contemplate. I never felt I had a was once close. Goes to show I made a way, put on weight. Got these vulnerable bars in shape, and my past still snacks on my sanity. When I'm in a heavy sleep, still basking in the aftermath, I feel complete. Most of y'all done got it out the mud, and I just got it out the flash. Task after task, I put myself on the line. Should I do it any differently? Please check me for a checkout time. They coming early for me, feel it every day. I couldn't tell you when or how, but it's a feeling nonetheless, and feelings fade. Most of y'all just play charades, that's how I know y'all not fucking with me, bumping with me, chest thumping. Bitch, I feel alive, let my music thrive. Saying you don't feel it, that's a lie, and I should know, because I lie most of my damn life. But it's a fact now, you can't tell me otherwise. I'm too nice on this motherfucking mic, it's lamb.
Y aquí vengo para eso, a borrar antiguos besos. En los besos de
Snap that thing. Check.
Si su amor fue flor
Big
de
crime
vida,
shit.
por lo que causa siempre
Shout out Lil Jesus, peace.
esa cruel preocupación.
Yo, this that Minnesota KG. I'm building up a classic on the floor. My shot is pure. Yes, of course, you should panic. No awards or rewards for these people that been acting. I'm the source, read the source just to level up my passion. I've been back and forth, chopping horns like a matador, pour can of corn. El Otero style is keep that form. Been bagging tracks, taqueros and bandas, you know the habitat. Been back to back, flipping tortillas just like a hacky sack. I'm still up in the game, watching from a distance. Swig a bottle for the pain, while my tia's in the kitchen. Been mistaken for a saint, for the sake of better living. Got misplaced inside a place where they don't accept my vision. You can't test the coach, winning titles till I rest in gold. My message most, more shots like the second dose.
Y aquí vengo para eso, a borrar antiguos besos. En los besos.
Welcome to the city, baby.
Puro pinche criminal organizado a la verga, primo.
It's cash to mash, organized crime shit. Crime pays. Yeah. Crime pay. Yeah, catch the phenomenal, aiming at your collarbone, break it into pieces, just defeat it.
You're right.
Here it comes. I don't roll, I skate, got my phone updated. You can't hit it, no way. Registered in my state, I control my ways. I don't own none fake. Keep on closing, update. Keep on closing, update. Yeah. I tap to pay on the meter. Parking brake like a four-seater. See, we in this bitch for the night, so valet can't help if I need it. I've been corrected in season, this love when I need to see something, I hear it. Bitch, I was born back in 2002, is that the reason they ain't taking me serious? I don't listen to advice, less is coming from my guys who been doing this for years. We all been paying that price, and that's dues on dues. I need a trip to Moulin Rouge, I wanna go see Milan too. Ho, hit the Expedia. I don't roll, I skate, got my phone updated. You can't hit it, no way. Registered in my state, I control my ways. I don't own none fake. Keep on closing, update. Keep on closing, update. Yeah, keep them coming. I swear I just wanna see the hundreds. I get wired for a feature, bitch. I don't need no motherfucking preaching dummy. My little baby love to feed me good. Return the favor when I feed her back. They out catching the disease and shit. I'm out catching me a bigger bag. I told you, I don't act out. Keep it cordial, bitch. My composure add up to a soldier, bitch. It's too many motherfuckers posting pics with no fucking moves. That's fucking sad. What the fuck is that? Don't ask. We gon' spin the block and pop tags. Ain't no splurging either, it's a flip. Ooh, urgency, I'm on some shit. I don't roll, I skate. Got my phone updated. You can't hit it, no way. Registered in my state. I control my ways. I don't own none fake. Keep on closing, update. Keep on closing, update. Yeah. You've got to start with the customer experience and work backwards to the technology. You can't start with the technology and try to figure out where you're going to try to sell it. And I've made this mistake probably more than anybody else in this room. And I've got the scar tissue.
And we're back.
Yeah.
B-side show every Monday night, man. We got our next
Hey,
guest in
who
here.
let these guys in the
building?
building?
Security slacking tonight. Shit. Hey, but,
for real.
But you know what? Nah, in all honesty, man, this is fam right here.
yes.
They might be chilling with us anyways, but you know, on
They'd
tonight.
be here if they weren't
Yeah, but they're also handling some business and putting on a platform that we need in the SGV, and that's
Hell
what time
yeah.
it is, man. Go ahead and
Back,
introduce
baby.
yourselves, man.
Yo, I'm Struck.
Yeah.
And I'm Josiah Dead Flowers, Chamber Records, SADC, Can't Be Broke.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's right, man. Now you want to learn how to do an intro, hit up your boy Josiah right there.
Yes, and that is Neighborhood Watch.
Hey, man, look. So Neighborhood Watch, is the presents not there anymore? Is it still?
Okay. It's always going to be Neighborhood
Okay.
Watch Presents, yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. But a small hiatus. But one of the things all the SGV heads know that like hip hop, it was a good spot. The Neighborhood Watch shows were always dope, man. You would get your underground stuff or your up and coming artists also from the area, and then you would get some legends and stuff like that. But there was a small hiatus. Now it's back, man. What's up, man? Talk
we're
about
back.
it.
We're back. We're about to have a
Yes,
show
indeed.
on June 8th, Thursday at Tres Vinos right here in Covina, downtown Covina. Bigger spot,
That's right.
nicer spot. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be really dope. We're gonna throw a free show. The first show is gonna be free. It's gonna be
Yes,
for
indeed.
Sean. Dope lineup coming soon. Then we're also gonna have the vendor lineup coming up soon. So all that stuff's gonna be posted very soon. So
Josiah Dead Flowers, baby.
Yeah.
Poka.
Hey,
Painting live.
I'll be painting live, doing live
Some.
painting right there,
Some.
getting down with Neighborhood Watch. That's the fam.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, together we always brought hip hop to the communities.
626.
From the
Let's go.
626 to the LA to the IE.
The
We
IE,
all
for
stay connected right there. Those are the three
Hell
LA
yeah.
barrels out here and shit.
Yeah.
I'm so glad this shit is back. You don't even know, man. It was like losing like half my revenue. Like I was like between Unity Project and Neighborhood Watch. You know what I mean? It was like
We're gonna
after
come back
everything
a
that
lot
happened, I
stronger.
was like, who's gonna book me now? Like, come on.
Hey, but
Oh, you're vending that night.
Oh yeah, I'm vending. Yeah. I told
she
you.
was like saying
I
that
was like,
when
it's
you were
gonna be
talking
me.
about vendors, she's all pointing to herself.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, man.
Come get some hoops.
So no, but that's cool that you made a way to still incorporate that, but actually has a little more room to do so, right?
Yeah. Much bigger venue, better layout. We're a little bit more advanced with what we're doing, so we're gonna bring everything that we had already built up to when we end it all right at the beginning. You know, all the things that we learned are gonna be right back to where we started.
Yeah, and you know what? There was always the cool vibes, like where you have a good. It feels like even if you didn't know anybody in that
Community.
motherfucker,
Yeah, community.
like you feel like you're having a good time with your people, but you're still getting a good show, and you actually can slap hands with the artists and everything.
Oh,
so
yeah,
it's pretty
intimate.
dope.
Always intimate shows.
And is this gonna be weekly or bi-weekly?
So it's gonna be weekly, and we're gonna be running it with the people that we ran with before.
DJ Roz,
all of
what's
us.
up?
And I remember that being on a Tuesday. Is it gonna be?
Thursday.
It's gonna be Thursdays.
Thursday.
Okay, so
Baby
Thursday.
Friday.
Okay.
Baby Friday.
Yeah, baby.
Thirsty
It's like
Thursdays.
Friday, let's go.
Okay, that's a good area for that kind of
Get
day.
your pre-Friday on
Yeah.
with the
Friday
Neighborhood
Junior.
Watch. Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to the team too, man.
That's
And
right.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
My
Yes,
good,
yes.
my good brother Roz.
Yeah, super happy.
You know what I mean? Who Mota? Who am I
Yes.
missing? Okay,
Yeah.
Phoenix.
Yes, the
You know,
fam.
shout out
Active members.
to everybody and strong supporters right here at the B-side
yeah,
show.
oh, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
we'll be
Part of the
involved.
fam. Yeah, they're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
involved.
Yeah, we'll be involved.
They'll be throwing shows
Yes,
for sure.
yes, indeed.
It'll be on. Like
Yeah.
we'll be all working hand in hand. But that's what I like to see, man. The homies making moves, and especially when it comes to the culture, man, of hip hop and in the SGV,
Oh, yeah.
it's there's not too many venues for it.
Exactly.
So.
And speaking of making moves, I gotta give it up for my boy right here.
Oh, you got a fly sweater on. Is this where we're going?
The Can't Be Broke right there. Let me just like get some people who got the Can't Be Broke. Step up to the stage right now and just sport it for my boy right here. Come
I
on.
was like,
Everybody who got the Can't Be Broke.
Yeah,
Who got the
man,
Can't
get
Be
it
Broke
in.
on?
Baby, let's show them off real
I
quick.
didn't bring.
I left my sweater in the car.
She's like, I didn't bring mine today, but but he
All that, yeah,
he
but-
usually has his beanie on though. You know, can't be broke, man. The homie started a new business as well. How's the line
Yeah,
going, my bro?
Good. A bunch of new stuff coming. It'll be at the show.
I see the dad hat and
Yeah,
everything.
dad hats, those are sold out. But we
Yeah.
got new hats coming for the show. So it's moving. Things are going good. You know, and now we're gonna have this extra energy involved with the Neighborhood Watch. All my new ventures along with what they're gonna be doing, and then we're really gonna be coming with it. So it's gonna be really dope. I think a lot of us are gonna come together and make money. We're gonna give everybody the avenue to make the revenue. You know what I mean? We're gonna
Avenue for the revenue. Look,
It's
a lie. Bars.
That's what we've always been about. You know, we're a community of helping others, you know, get theirs. If you can make a lane for yourself, we're always going to make a lane for you in our highway of where we're going on the hip hop highway. You know,
and for those that aren't from the town over here, the 626 and the SGV area, I know when you guys come over here, you feel the vibes, man. It's just like a family thing, man. We're into the music and all that. I mean, everything pops off. Things pop off in certain areas. You got your bad hoods and all that, but we're good people over here in the SGV. We like to have fun and vibe out.
And that's right along the strip too, so it's
perfect spot.
It's a good area,
Yeah, it's a good positive movement, and it's a great way for different artists to vibe with some heavy headliners, some heavy hitters, and the people in your town, like people that you support. That's the great thing about Neighborhood Watch is we bring all artists from all different neighborhoods right here, 626.
Yep.
And then we put it all together, and you feel the vibe and shit. We form like
we bring
Voltron.
their community with our community,
Yep.
and then we become one big community where none of us are separate or isolated from each other. We want to bring everyone together so we can keep that good energy, that good vibe, that growth that we bring as a community, as a family.
Yeah, man, this that real community shit, man. Like I said earlier, each one teach one. Whether it's hip hop or helping the community, all that goes hand in hand. And it's good to see you guys doing the thing, man. So for Sean coming through on the first one, the lineup's gonna be announced soon.
Yeah, lineup's gonna be announced soon. A lot of locals, a lot of my people, a lot of our people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dope MCs. It's gonna be some dope MCs, dope vendors. We got a couple sitting right here with us right now.
There it is.
Yes, indeed.
Hey,
Flowers.
We were just talking about Josiah's paintings, right, off air.
Oh, yes.
And so, if you don't have a good night, you don't meet
if you want to wake up next to someone.
If you don't meet someone cool that night, you could take one of Josiah's paintings home.
You could wake up next
one of them right
and
there,
you wake up to some nice nipples. The thing,
Gotta wake up next to the titties.
To paint
hey, the thing is, listen, Doc. You know already, Struck. Josiah's influence. He's influenced by the beautiful women he sees, right?
Yes, indeed.
So, we're lucky. Well, we're lucky by his paintings. Is
somebody watching this is like, hey, that's my fucking nipple.
That's my areola. Yeah, she's hey. But I was gonna say,
how many husbands are mad at me?
judging by Josiah's paintings, all the people he's ran across have nice areolas. Okay, I'll just say that. So we'll keep it like that, and you could get those fresh paintings at the first, the next installment of the Neighborhood Watch presents. Live work, man. Hey, look at that. See,
come through and support your local independent
Our
artists.
Neighborhood Watch presents Instagram. We're always looking for new vendors. We're always looking for just people who want to be involved. All you have to do is hit up that Instagram, and there's multiple of us that are looking at that all the time. And we'll get back to you. We'll create a lineup for you, or a lineup that's geared more towards how you perform. And you know what I mean? Just hit us up. Neighborhood Watch presents.
I hear what you're saying, because you want to make those the lineups flow, man.
Yeah. You don't want to just throw people because they paid me $10 to be on the lineup. Or won a contest to be on the lineup, and they just don't match. They sound weird. You go from trap music to old school boom bap, or you know what I mean? It just sounds weird.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of cohesive lineups and things that make sense, because there's a lot of people going to be working on it that know some hip hop. So that's what's up, man.
Have a nice
we'll play a video real quick. We'll be right back. Chop it up real quick before we say goodnight, and then maybe Eclipse might play a couple more joints. I think he's feeling fly right now.
Yeah, but be on the lookout for that shit. What date is that again?
June 8th.
June 8th.
June 8th is a Thursday. It's going to be at Tres Vinos right here, right above the bodega. on Citrus right here. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope.
Hey, and for those that know the area, it's a cool little spot. Like, just you could stroll down the street and go to different venues. And they've had, so trip out on this, like you guys know already, but going down, up and down the street, even going down this way. But there's places that have had their live performances, but for whatever reason, a lot of them went away from it. But people want that still in the SGV. So
626.
Yeah.
People want live performances, live music. We don't get hip hop gets a bad name at a lot of spots because the people don't know how to, I don't know, act or whatever. They mess up the locations. But we've been pretty blessed with Neighborhood Watch. People respect us. People show love. They take care of the area. They realize this is how we get paid, and we give them the opportunity to get paid too. This is you're messing up your own money. Don't mess up your own bread. By doing stupid stuff.
Come respectful.
Come with some respect, some restraint. Be an upstanding individual, and let's get this money together.
Because we can't be broke.
Never.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Real, you know what I mean? So they shy away from our music, and this place is giving us the opportunity. It's a very nice location. These people are not of us, but they are willing to work with us, so I'm super happy about it. And we just need to make sure
they're gonna
that
be
we're
impressed
on when we're there.
On that note though, hip hop always does get that bad end of the rap, but like some of the spots I was talking about, they've had heavy metal joints, rock and different music. And they still find a way to fuck it up too, but it's just hip hop always gets that rap.
Rap. Rock would be quicker to be put into a spot than hip hop, dude.
So shout out to them for agreeing, because we need this for the culture.
Visit the bodega if you want some food.
We need this for the culture. Delicious. We need this for SGV to have these live performances like that, man. And we're gonna do it. Hip hop, man. Neighborhood Watch presents. We'll be right back after this video. Let's go.
B-side.
You never know how long it's gonna last. Fueron pensamientos los que llegaron lentos, y fueron sentimientos, pues ahí déjalos adentro. Yo soy admirado por la forma que concentro. Del centro de mi templo yo soy el mejor ejemplo. Si son columnas en papel, ya escribí 500. It's dangerous Spanglish on an instrumental. Se fueron las nieves de enero, que pongan a Chalino y que venga el cantinero, porque después de unos tragos yo me pongo bien sincero, pero en vez de platicarlo lo llegué a escribir primero. En la tumba de Malverde, rezándole el credo, marihuana y mujeriego, sinaloense pusa huevo, and I'm on another level. Maybe that isn't enough for you. When it comes down to it, you know that shit isn't up to you. So which is the glitch with the way the mind switches? But it only takes a match to burn bridges. Takes a match to burn a bridge if you're never going back. I walked around the fire and never fell through the cracks. I'll continue on my path when we're living in the past, cause you never know. No, you never know how long it's gonna last. Takes a match to burn a bridge if you're never going back. I walked around the fire and never fell through the cracks. I'll continue on my path when we're living in the past, cause you never know how long it's gonna last. No, you never know how long it's gonna last. No, you never know how long it's gonna last. No, you never know how long it's gonna last. No, you never know how long it's gonna last.
That's okay. I got Josiah here, man. We're live, man. It's the B-side show. Act like you know. Poka, where's Poka?
Ooh. Yeah.
I'm sitting. Oh,
see,
wait.
Josiah's always ready to fucking come through and hold down the microphone.
So once again, though, man, I want to just say though, happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there holding it down, all the mothers, man, doing that real work, for the seeds and all that stuff. Sometimes doing multiple jobs and all that stuff. We give you your props.
Yes,
hey,
flowers.
So, hey, yo, Struck, where you at, Struck? Hey, we're going to do shout-outs and all that. We'll let you know where you could get at them on the social medias and all that. And the best spot, though, to get, if you're an artist that wants to be booked for one of these events, is the Neighborhood Watch.
Neighborhood Watch Presents Instagram. So hit up Neighborhood Watch Presents Instagram. We love all of you. We will get you on a lineup. Trust me, it'll be dope. You'll have your opportunity. You bring merch, you bring what you do, and you know what I'm saying? We can all get ours. That's what we're trying to do.
That sounds pretty fucking dope.
The opportunity to get theirs, but I feel like sometimes people don't know really what they have, and they don't really bring it. So it's
That's
like,
an
bring
open
that.
invitation,
Yes,
y'all.
open
So
invitation.
get your shit together and come
That's
on
talking
down.
about
It's
breaking
sick.
bread, not just, you know,
Yes.
it's not one-sided. You break
Yes.
bread. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's get this together.
Yeah, man. Hey, and Josiah, where can they find
Yes,
you?
indeed. You can catch me at Bandcamp, Chamber Records, Bandcamp.com. And then you can also find me at Josiah Dead Flowers with the S, no funny spelling, straight across. And you can see all the art, the music, the whole vibration. You already know all the shows that we're throwing, and fresh produce. You know, we're doing fresh produce too. At the bottom.
My brother, Shaye Whitey said, what about your OnlyFans, fool?
Oh, yeah, my OnlyFans, you can catch me.
It's a feet finder. Feet finder.
And he has the sunglasses on.
I'm building birdhouses naked, you know. At my OnlyFans, you can catch me building birdhouses naked.
The areola spotter. Hey, like,
yes.
Hey, my man, Josiah, man, always keeping it fly, man. You got to do it, man.
Yeah.
That's
You know
that
what?
real.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make that one up right now.
He's gonna go home and
I'm painting feet for
Yeah,
fucking OnlyFans.
So you'll get nipples and feet.
Yeah, you get nipples and feet.
Who
right
don't
there.
like that, man?
Colorful.
That's fly shit right there.
Yeah, so,
I mean,
you know.
in certain situations it's fly, but hey, what about you,
We
Struck?
making it
Where can they
happen,
get
baby.
at you?
You can get at me at Can't Be Broke 08. That's my Instagram, and then it has a link to my my website, but the website's not running right now because I got too much stuff. Stuff comes too quick, and then I sell it, and it's not there anymore, and I have to update it. So I'm just selling it out of my trunk. You can just hit me up on Instagram. I'll deliver it to your crib. I deliver everything. I'm there always. I'm mad convenient. Call me and it's there quicker than UPS or fucking any of that
That's
shit.
right. That's
I'm way
right.
quicker than that.
On
I'm
the
telling you
move,
right now.
man.
Definitely, I'm everywhere.
I've
I'm
literally
always-
seen this man run
Yes.
to do a delivery.
Yes,
Like
I
he's
do
about this
deliveries.
guy does
That's
it.
what I do. That's my job. I'm always working. I'm always making. You know what I'm saying? Making moves. So if you want something, let me know. I got you. I'll bring it to you. Don't trip.
Hey, man, and it's good to see. Like I said, you guys creating this new spot because I knew it was coming. And it was only a matter of time, but it's here now. So everybody go
Yes,
support.
truly a blessing.
Please
Yeah.
come support. We will
Shout
always
out to my
support the
brother
hip-hop.
Roz again,
Yes.
man.
Oh yeah, Roz.
DJ
We can't forget
Roz.
Roz is
He's
the
always-
brain.
He's the
Roz is
baby.
the actual neighborhood.
Where you
boss.
at, Roz?
Roz is the one that is the one. I've been
Yes,
trying to get this
indeed.
dude out of the cave that he's been living in for a
Shout
while.
out to
and,
Motave, you
and
know.
he's
Yes, and
now
Mota.
back. And once I got him energized to do it, he was like full speed.
Let's go.
Yeah, like let's go. Like within a day, everything was set up. I was like, oh man, damn, we have a show, like
Fuck yeah.
everything, like yeah. I've been working with this dude for like a year, trying to get him, like, come on, it's time,
Yeah,
bro.
let's
I'm gonna
go.
find us a spot. I found us a spot, and as soon as I showed him, he was like I don't know what, like a bulldog or something, just like
We
like,
had talked about it already, but my brother Roz hits me up too on the side, like, hey, we're back, let's go, man.
Yeah.
B-side show, like, you know what I
together a
mean?
show in
Yeah,
minutes.
yeah,
It
dog,
is
for
truly a
reals,
blessing,
man.
man.
Yeah.
So again, man, make sure you guys support that, man. That's that independent hip hop.
Yes.
But they're gonna be everything from legends, up and coming artists to the
That's
the
right, that's
local artists that
Yeah.
you guys should pay attention
legends
to.
that aren't known yet but are about to be legends.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
that.
yeah. Future legends,
Future
put it that way.
legends,
Yeah,
Help
man.
support us so we can help
Yes.
support you.
And
that's
don't
how
forget
it
about
goes.
my homegirl Motivate.
Motivate,
Yes,
yes,
love you,
indeed.
Moda.
I love you, Moda. You know what I'm saying? She's backbone. You know what I'm saying? As a team together, you know. Oh, don't
Yeah.
forget about Phoenix and
Phoenix,
Overspray.
And
yes,
Overspray.
Shout out
and the
Overspray.
Pomona.
Shout out Phoenix.
Another platform,
Yes.
by the
Oh,
way.
Yeah, another platform
yeah.
that we have that we're working with. You know, it's our boy, All Neighborhood Watch, Phoenix,
Yes, indeed.
Moda, Roz. It's just like you know, a great team to be a part of. They've motivated me to do what I'm doing. You know, now. Well, you know, the pandemic and all that stuff. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was still
Yes,
moving.
truly.
man.
And we're back,
It's
man.
great,
People,
man.
Back.
people are getting
Back.
back outside, and you know we're gonna be involved as part of the B-side
yeah.
show, man. That will be involved heavily because those
Can't
are that's the family over there,
Yeah.
man. Already,
Absolutely. I'm so
already.
excited to see what's
Yeah.
coming.
You guys know what it
Great
is.
amount of people.
Hey, let's play something, man. You got a couple more tracks you could play to send us out. Look at him. He looked at me like
There
that's
he
a
is.
stupid
Like, come on,
question.
baby.
DJ Eclipse.
Hey, don't elbow drop me, dog. Hey, speaking of
Yeah,
that,
bro.
wrestling podcast coming soon. We'll keep you guys tuned in with that and a lot of more
wait
stuff,
for that
man.
one.
We'll keep that thing going. Let's go. DJ Eclipse on the ones and
Hey.
twos.
Can't wait for
B-side.
that.
Neighborhood Watch presents Follow.
Yeah.
Oil wrestling. Oh, goodness.
Universal people looking for the perfect me. All the world nations looking for the perfect me. Mali Zulu nations, they have found the perfect me. I'm Africa and Bata, I possess the perfect me.
Searching for the perfect beat. Seeking for the perfect beat. I must get mine. I'm out to get it. I must get mine. I'm out to get it. Now in this world of music, there are many different tones. Tell them if there's no satisfaction, just take course of action. Listen out, listen out. On your radio, you hear perfect beats play. If it makes you satisfied, just get up on it and ride. Give me up. But if you're looking for the perfect beat, people, well here's a perfect beat for ya. So sign his name, with the chorus you can sing. Round up. Searching for the perfect beat. Seeking for the perfect beat. I'm out to get it. I must get mine. I'm out to get it. Looking for the perfect beat. 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 Say we like to party, rock the party, party, party. Say we like to party, rock the party, party, party. You like to party, rock the party. We like to instant pop in the party, party, students of the music at every single age must exercise the course of Shakespeare, which is life upon the stage. When we say life, you know that life has meaning. Our music, our pleasing, and all the things that we want keep teasing, 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 teasing. Looking for the perfect beat, people. Well, here's a perfect beat for ya.
Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam. Oh, Rockberry, 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 jam, 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 jam.